Hey guys, it's me, Seren, back with another video. It's the last Friday of the month, which means today is Black Friday, time for a Black-owned business unboxing. Before I get into this package, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about this artist, FRKO, who is an artist from Atlanta. And of course, 17 seconds in, I get an email. Yes, so I'm gonna be unboxing some stuff from this artist, FRKO. I'm just going to read you guys a little bit from an interview with him. I will include links to some interviews with him in the description box, as well as links to his website and his Instagram and all that stuff. Born Richard Montgomery, FRKO, which is spelled FRKO in all caps. FRKO's work has come to define Atlanta's contemporary art scene. The 29-year-old's love for drawing has been with him since childhood, his mother and grandmother nurturing his artistic roots. After graduating high school, he attended Howard University on a full-ride scholarship and majored in painting and minored in sculpture. Although he ended up dropping out, the school served as a catalyst for discovering and experimenting with the style of art he's known for now. FRKO's art is a product of someone who grew up in Atlanta in the 90s. Colorful but crude cartoons, hip-hop culture, pop culture, and Atlanta culture are all accounted for in FRKO's art. He's also worked extensively with a lot of rappers, creating cover art, album art. He's made art for Gucci Mane, he's made art for Earth Gang. He's done a lot of different things, and on his website he sells a ton of different type of stuff. Like, I ended up getting some shirts, but there's like tons of stuff up on his website, and it's really, really fun, really interesting. And he's also said some really interesting stuff about how he wants his work to kind of represent the soul of Atlanta, which I'm going to read you guys. The desire to reclaim space in a rapidly gentrifying Atlanta shines through FRKO's work, even when he may not intend it to. When I put something on the streets own it, he told the Fader of his work. But Atlanta puts all this money into this stuff and not really realizing who's actually on the streets. I think that Atlanta is one of those places that people treat like this new place, but we've been here for a long time. He went on to explain the ways gentrification has affected the creation of art and public spaces, acknowledging the difference in the fringes that more local artists are pushed to in comparison to commissioned work from more well-known artists in more open and visible spaces. They make all this art for people who drive by, not who's walking by. And I thought that was a really interesting statement because it's very true. And we have talked on this channel previously about how art is also a huge, visual art can also be a huge driving force and factor of gentrification. And so I really like that he made the point of how cities make space, for public art commissioned by outsiders. And yet local artists are sort of pushed to the fringe. And with his art and with his creations, he's sort of pushing back against that. I really enjoyed that a lot. More than an artist, FRKO considers himself an advocate for the old Atlanta above all else. I feel like for Black culture, the soul is really a hidden thing that I think that I'm a part of because I never changed, he said. I just want things to be soulful and funky again. Okay, so those are some words from FRKO. Here's my FRKO packaging. I got a couple shirts, 2 shirts. I'm going to show you this black shirt that I got first. They just came in these plastic. I have a black shirt here and a white shirt. I'm going to show you this black shirt first. It just came in this plastic. So let's just go ahead and open it. Oh, I just ripped the damn plastic to shreds. Okay. Not what I was intending. I really like this. I really like his art style a lot. And you guys know me, I love shirts. I love t-shirts. T-shirts to me are art. So, MF Doom. R.I.P. to MF Doom. This one's called Metal Fingers. I just really fucked with this design. I thought this was a great design. So I like that. Awesome. Love it. This one, I know. We'll see how y'all feel about this one. Bam! I fuck with it. And the back. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. I did a whole podcast about this on Patreon. If you're not a supporter on Patreon, someone recently left a comment about, like my takes on pop culture. And I was like, I just don't do videos on pop culture anymore. Sorry. But I have a Patreon podcast where I still do podcasts on pop culture and current events and race and all those things. So I did do a podcast on this, the slap heard around the world. So if you are curious about my thoughts on this, or, if you want to support and join the Patreon community and be able to leave comments and all that stuff, I will include links like I always do in a pinned comment to the Patreon. But, you could probably figure out where I stand on this from me buying this shirt, because this shirt is everything. Yes. I was excited about these. So, again, this kind of gives you a feel for his art and his art style and the sort of tongue-in-cheek nature, the commentary. I love it. I'm also somebody that grew up on Ren and Stimpy, that grew up on Rocko's Modern Life, and I really enjoyed this work. So I'm really excited to have these. Yay! So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's FRKO. Again, links and information will be in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Support Black-owned business. Support Black American artists and Black American art and local businesses, small businesses, we have to support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys had a great month and you're ready for a new month to start. We are in summer. Summer is here, child. Can't believe it. I feel like this year is just flying by. So I will see you guys next time. Happy Black Friday. Support Black owned. Peace.